There you go.
What's good?
There you go, right there. You got up in this thing.
What's
What's
up,
up with
man?
it, boy?
What's good, man?
You're chilling, man. Chilling. Yeah.
Man, I appreciate you, man. Thank you, man. First off, man, I appreciate you, man. For sure. You know, this first interview that I've done personally. You know, I've been at other interviews, but this first one, you got it, huh?
Okay, so it's the first for both of us actually, because this is my first one. So
Right.
hey, maybe we climb together. So hey y'all, what's up? I am D-Mote the General. Salute. We're going head to head with one of the hottest artists out there right now, by way of Greenville, Mississippi. He's been doing this rap thing since the early 90s. For me, it all started with the Shotgun Motel. That's when I knew that boy had something special.
Shotgun House.
Shotgun House. See, but it's still stuck. Hey, I've been talking about that for how many years?
That song, man, that was probably one of the first songs I wrote, man. And I probably was about 15 years old when I wrote that track. And it's crazy because it's still relevant to this day. I actually never released it. It's crazy you asked about that song, dude. Because what I'm going to do is, that song going to be on the next album, man, digitally remastered.
Okay.
So y'all get ready for that one.
I look forward to that because that same track you're talking about has actually been stuck in my head for over 30 years. Now, let me go ahead and introduce him. He was born as Kevin Henderson. We know him as Fish Grease, Fam, Hood. But his fans all across the world, they know him as Selfish AF. I'll let him tell you what the AF stands for because I got him in the building, y'all. Welcome, my brother. I got to thank you too, man, for coming on with me today just to do this interview. How you been, fam?
Man, I've been under the weather, man, last few weeks, but I'm good, man. I'm okay. You know what I'm saying? Down with the flu. I'm back, man. Looking forward to get back to rolling, man, like I do, man.
Well, we definitely gonna shoot out a couple prayers for you. I do want to go ahead and jump right into this, but before we get too deep, let's do what I call a background check. Who are you? How did you come up with the name Fish?
Oh man, that's a crazy story, man. That name actually came from my cousin, man. My cousin Levi. Years ago, man, we were kids and we were playing basketball. I always had wore glasses. We were playing and I go up for the layup, man, and my glasses, you know, they trying to block on the foul, glasses come off. I look like a fish. And it ran like wildfire, man. By the time I made it through high school, junior high school, it was, hey, everybody was fish. It spread like the plague, a wildfire, man.
Man, that's deep. Yeah. How did you transition it to Selfish?
Well, man, I always have been in the music. Years ago, when I was running the streets, battle rapping, what we was doing back then, Fish was kind of bland. You know, it was kind of so I came up with Selfish. I added the AF later on, maybe 8 years ago.
I can see what you mean by that because I mean, if a rapper come up to me and says his name Fish, I'm thinking like, I mean, what are you gonna do? You know, when you add the extra piece on it.
Right. So I kind of introduced myself. So that's what that was. That's how Selfish AF came about. Okay.
I like it, man. It definitely got a ring to it. I mean, you were talking about battle rapping. What actually first got you into music? Were you in the choir or did it start off as rap?
Well, yeah, I definitely was in the church, man. I was definitely in the choir. But well, really, man, I had an uncle who was in San Francisco, California. He used to send me all the music, man. I'm talking about as far as way back from Tribe Called Quest to Mac Dre and guys like that, and I just started see it was cassette tapes back then, and I would listen to all the music, man, from Mac Mall to Queen Latifah. He would send it to me, and I just fell in love with music from there, man.
And so you've been in it for a long time.
Yeah, man. Back in high school, me and Marcus Hawkins. I don't know if you remember that.
I remember Marcus Hawkins.
Every morning before class on the intercom, man, we used to, you see I said the intercom, that's how long ago that was.
Right. You was bold.
Freestyle every morning, man, before class, man. So I've been into music, man, since a kid.
Oh man. I've always said, and you can vouch for this, you have a remarkable talent. I've always said that. It's just something about your music that make me and people gravitate to it. So I guess my question is, what goes into your creative process? Like, what goes into putting together a finished product like the one we just heard?
If I ain't seen it, I ain't done it, you ain't gonna hear it in my music.
Let's talk DMX. How are you affiliated with him? I mean, how is he relevant to Selfish AF?
Well, actually, now, that was rest in peace to DMX, man.
Big brother, great DMX.
But man, that was one of those things that was crazy because he was looking for new talent, and I reached out to him on Instagram, and maybe a couple days went by, and he hit me on the inbox, right? He was like, "Hey, look, I listen to your music, man. I love your music, woo woo." And I'm like, "Man, this ain't no fucking DMX. Stop playing. There's a lot of scam shit going on."
Right.
Up, woo woo. And he hit me back on the live real quick, but I was at work. I couldn't answer the phone. He was like, "Look at the blue check. Look at the blue. This me." Woo woo. Man, we had a conversation, man, and it was crazy. You know what I'm saying? How that played out and how that went down. But that's a good guy, man. I always have respect to meeting before all that, the social media, man. I always have listened to X, man. Good brother, and that's how that went about, man. It was just an honor, just him even reaching out, man, and hollering at me, man.
I mean, what did that do for your career? What did it do for your confidence?
Oh man, I actually had a few tears about that, man. Like I said, I feel real great about that honor, man.
Right.
From coming from where I come from, man, it's hard to get your music heard and get out.
Yeah.
You know, it takes a lot of time and it actually take effort and money because the music industry is not cheap. You know,
right.
So and everything I do, I try to do it, man, to the fullest extent. So that's what that is, man. And I appreciate that, brother.
Man, for sure, man. That's huge. That's a big accomplishment just to be recognized. When you were talking about the music industry, so I'm kind of skip ahead here because I have questions about the industry and how you view it. One would be looking at rap. Why take that angle? I mean, why be a rapper? It's dangerous. I mean, it's almost safer to be a policeman or a fireman.
Rapping is a blood sport right now.
Right.
Yeah, rapping is a blood sport right now, man. It's
hey, little man.
Hey, what's up? Rapping is blood sport right now, man. It is, and I don't just think it's the rap music, man. It's just it's the people in music because they're bringing the streets into the music.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Yes. But the idea is that, you know, the music is to get out the street. So, you know, I don't know. It's kind of twisty right now, but I stay in my own lane, and man, I do what I do, and you know, I just keep pushing it.
Yeah, because the industry, like from my viewpoint, it's a man eater. I mean, how does Selfish protect himself in an environment that's designed for snatching souls?
Man, I stay out the way. I make music for me. You know, when I made my first rap, when nobody in the room with me. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I make music. If don't nobody listen to it, I still make music. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Not only do I rap, I rap, I sing, I do blues, I write gospel. I'm an artist, man. I just don't like that term rapper kind of. There's something to me because I got a lot of avenues I can step into. So, you know. Yeah. Man.
So what does that 214 represent on your head? I mean, of course, Dallas.
Man, I know where you at. That was out of respect.
I like that hat.
That's out of respect. You know, I ain't no Cowboy fan. Now. I love it. That was out of respect because I know where you at, and I love you. So,
man, I appreciate that, man. Since we're talking about the 214, what artists are you affiliated in that area? Who have you run into? Who have you communicated with? Who have you worked with down there?
Man, I got a couple guys out there in Dallas that I've been running with. You know what I'm saying? I met through a mutual friend back in the day, Lil Runny, Mike Fresh, Yola. Those guys, and that way for that was before those guys got hot 7-8 years ago.
Oh, okay.
So you know,
so you was in the trenches with them.
How that came about with me knowing those guys and being able to go on a few shows and tours with them guys, and soaked up a lot of game from boy.
Okay.
Respect.
Hey, that's what's up, man. Yeah, it's a grind, man. So I guess without giving us too much information, I mean, what you got going on right now? I mean, what should everybody be looking forward to? When you dropping again?
I got my album 220 N.6th Street.
Okay.
I kind of, like I say, I like to put a lot of time into my projects. That album was actually supposed to came out about 2 months ago.
Okay.
But I pushed it back for personal reasons, and I'm glad I did because y'all might hear somebody on it. And like I say, I decided to put one of your favorite songs, Shotgun House, digitally remastered on there. So look forward to that, man. That's gonna be a bang from the shit.
Man, I know it, man. Yeah. It will. Where can everybody follow you? If just for the average Joe, if they wanted to go find out or listen to your music, where should they go?
Oh man, you can catch me on all streaming platforms. At Selfish AF. That's iTunes, Spotify, Google Play, Amazon Music, Tidal. You can also catch me on your mixtape site, Spin Ruler, Audio Man, Death Fifth. Yeah, man, just pretty much, man. Google me.
Yeah, I like that.
Do that as well. Also, you can check out my station, man. I got a radio station, Selfish AF Radio on iHeartRadio. So we working, man. I've been working. I got content on the way too, man.
Just throw it in there too, man. I know you're doing some type of photography too as well, right?
That's correct. I just started my photography business on my mother's 79th birthday. She has been past 5 years, so I did that.
She rest in peace.
Yeah, man, I enjoy it. You can check that blog out on YouTube, man, on my YouTube page as well, Self-Share.
Okay.
Welcome to my left, welcome to my life, excuse me. Blog episode 1 and 2 is out, so y'all go check those out.
It's really been like a super duper honor, man. I got Kevin Henderson, Selfish AF in the building.
Thank you for reaching out, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, this is my first organic video. You did it out of the love, man. Yeah. That means a lot to me, man. I appreciate it.
Man, you got no doubt, man.
CC, I love it. Y'all at the platform is wonderful, y'all. Y'all know I got a lot of support. Y'all got a lot of support from me.
Appreciate it.
You know the love for real.
Yes, sir.
I appreciate it, man. I see what y'all doing, man. I love it, man. I promise you, I love it, man.
Man, thank you.
Man. I'm coming back. I need to
yes,
get
sir.
out. I want to sit down.
What that
I need to sit down. Behind
yeah.
but yeah.
And
So,
do everything else that we would normally do at an interview.
Yeah, right. Yeah, man, get me on the show.
You did.
Sure.
But yeah, I appreciate you, man. Thanks for coming on. Like I said, on the show Situationship, sitting down with the general, man. Once again, Fish, man, salute. Thank you.
Man. Love you, man.
All right, man. For sure.
Man.
All right, but I'll stop at the 55.
Okay.
14. Yeah, man. Appreciate it, man. Damn.
I think that was all right, man. That probably was all right there.
Yeah, I think so too. Like I say, I'm gonna throw some background up and mess around a little bit and do some inserts in there. Like I said, I'm gonna use rainwater. Just right when you say what you say, I'm gonna throw him in. Or I'm throwing him in first, and then I'm gonna have you come right behind what he said. So it's gonna be like a little show, little thing.
Yeah.
So
I appreciate you, man.
For sure, man. Good luck with everything, man. Keep me up, man.
I will, man. I keep you updated, man. I'm gonna let you know what's going on, man. Like I say, I'm looking forward to seeing it, man. I love you, man. Yeah,
man, for sure. All right, well, Wednesday, 8 p.m. That's when it's gonna be there, man. And if you can, man, get your people to come check it out.
Bet I will, man.
All right, boy.
Appreciate you, man.
All right, for sure.
100.
1.